How are you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Wow, you came from a musical family, didn't you? Was everyone?
Yeah. My grandpa and grandma had 10 kids. My grandpa was a musician. He was a piano player, so he made all of his kids, my aunts and uncles, learn instruments growing up. So.
Yeah. So that was there was the Trapp family of Wauwatosa there.
It was, yeah.
And were they all different genres of music?
All different genres. Yeah, my mom, different instruments. My mom played violin. My uncle played drums. 2 uncles played piano. We got a trombone player in there. And they would have to have rehearsals like every Sunday. And my mom's memory of it is not as pleasant as my memory was growing up, having all these musical aunts and uncles, and we'd play around the piano at Christmas, and I'd put on musicals with my cousins and stuff. It was very
So no
colorful.
one had to be forced to play the clarinet in your family?
No, not in my immediate family. No one was forced to play anything, no.
Yeah. Were there any renegades who actually refused to sing or play an instrument?
I don't know. I got to check in with my mom. I think my mom was one of the renegades, probably.
Yeah.
She was, although she still has her violin. She pulls it out once in a while.
She still has. And that's in Wauwatosa, right? Which is just
Wauwatosa, yep.
down the street from. I lived on 58th and Center.
Okay.
It was as close to Wauwatosa as you can get without being, in the tax zone.
Right.
of Wauwatosa. Well, that's fantastic. And then from Wauwatosa to you're in Brooklyn now.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you've done so much in between. What was your big breakthrough as far as singing?
Yeah, I mean, I've been singing my whole life. I don't even remember the first time I started singing. It was always something, when I was 7 years old, people say, what do you want to be when you grow up? And a singer. And so, but probably when I was 16, I got to sing at Showtime at the Apollo in New York. And I loved that show when I was a kid. I used to sneak down, and it was at midnight on Saturday. And I always would say, I'm going to be on that show. And I figured out a way to get on. I auditioned for the show in Madison. They had a traveling Showtime at the Apollo. And so I auditioned when I was 15, and then got to be on the show in New York when I was 16. So I was in the adult category, and I could have gotten booed off the stage. And the person before me actually did get booed off. And so, everyone's really riled up, and the guy with the cane comes out and, takes him off the stage.
They have a hook.
He comes out, and it's a whole, thing. And the producer just pats me on the back. He's like, good luck, honey. And I'm just like, why did I always want to do this show? But it was great. It was an amazing experience. But yeah, that, and from there, just a lot of really cool opportunities. Got to sing on Oprah, which was really fantastic.
Amazing.
And yeah.
And you are amazing, Grace, I have to say.
Thank you.
Amazing voice. What are you going to do for us?
All right, this song is off the new record. It's called Love and Pain.
Wow.
1, 2. Flowers bloom like it's a holiday, and they're all out in the sun. Cameras zoom, but they don't capture what it's like to be in love. But what is love without the pain? It's like the two are both the same. One is something that you feel that makes the other seem real. Whispered words take on new meanings, like they'd break if said aloud. And the lines, if they were written, no, they wouldn't get the main part down. What is love without the pain? It's like the two are both the same. One is something that you feel that makes the other seem real. Right now it all feels like a car with no wheels, like a trackless train. Oh no, can I get this all clear? Everything slips into gear. We can drive away. Yeah. I try to breathe, but I start choking. Try to smile, but only frown. Try to cool this bed, I'm smoking, Lord, but I can't put this fire out. But what is love without the pain? It's like the two are both the same. One is something that you feel that makes the other seem real. But can you tell me how to feel to make this all seem real? Hey, hey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I lost my pen. That's just the way I would have done it myself. I don't know about the last note there. Probably wouldn't have hit that. Fabulous. So, you got to be born with that voice, right? I mean, this is a genome, and you can't really take any credit for it, right?
I don't think so. I was always singing around the house, and it just was a part of me, like talking, I guess.
Yeah, but you've worked at it as well.
I have,
obviously.
yeah. I grew up singing in gospel choir in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
And then
where did you sing there?
It was the Inner City Youth Gospel Choir.
Oh, really?
Milwaukee.
That's very famous, actually.
Yeah. It was an amazing choir, and singing in gospel choirs and singing in churches sort of solidified everything that I love about singing. Because when you're in that environment, you're encouraged to just let everything go.
Right.
And you get the feedback right away. So you're singing a note, and it's like, yes, sing, and you're okay. I will, And
it's different than Wauwatosa, I'll say.
it's a little, depending on what church you're in, it can be a little different. But it's just I love soul music, and I love, not being afraid to be emotional when you sing.
Yeah, and you can't fake it in gospel. There's no faking at all.
There's no faking.
It all comes through.
Yeah.
Who are these two fellows here that are standing behind you?
Well, this guy over here is Keith Pulvermacher. He's from Wisconsin. And we actually played, when I was 16, my first demo ever. Keith was the guy that the producer called in to come play on the record. And so we've been playing ever since.
Oh, that's great.
And then, give it up.
Keith.
And Elliot Skinner over here is my friend from New York. And we met through a program called Young Arts. And so we were just in California a couple days ago, and then we took a red eye over here tonight. So we've been traveling for the past 3 months, and both of these guys are their own artists too. So Keith Pulvermacher has his own career, own music, songwriter. Elliot Skinner is also his own songwriter, singer. So it's pretty cool to have these two guys with me.
Yeah, Elliot. And he does a very nice harmony.
Yes, he does. Yes.
It's beautiful. Got another one for us?
We do, yeah. Elliot's going to go over the piano on this one.
Okay.
And this is actually a duet between me and Elliot. So
okay.
Elliot and I, and we, it's called Like a Fool, and it's a song that I wrote, about somebody who taught me how to love myself again when I forgot how. My love is a martyr, laying down his life for mine. And my love is an anchor, holding down the boat while I rock my worried mind. And I tried to fix what was broken. Nothing is simple 'cause we're human. I split myself in too, but both sides are still the same to you. And I'm crazy, I'm reckless, you know it's true, still you love me like a fool.
I walk through the battle, and I would stand alone at the front line for you. And I tried to see through the warning. Nothing is simple 'cause we're human. I split myself in two, but both sides are still the same to you. And I'm crazy, I'm reckless, you know it's true, still you love me like a fool. Oh, I could be a shining star for you. I could be standing tall for you. Take me as I am, oh, broken down, I'm hollowed out. Ooh, nothing is simple 'cause we're human. Oh no, I split myself in two, but both sides are still the same to you. And I'm crazy, I'm reckless, you know it's true, still you love me like a fool, like a fool.
Grace Weber.
You're listening to Michael Feldman's What Do You Know from Wisconsin Public Radio and PRI. That's Public Radio International. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's Michael Feldman.
What? Okay, I'm fine.
I can
Wait a
say it
second.
again.
We'll
Ladies
follow
and
my pants
gentlemen, once again,
here.
it's
Yeah.
Michael Feldman.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you kindly. Am I going in the audience again?
Sure.
Is that what I'm doing now? Or you guys can play a tune?
No,
Yeah?
go in the
Huh?
audience.
I'll go in the audience? Okay. But I'm a little, my goosebumps have prevented me from thinking about anything. other than Grace Weber. So I've got to do that. Okay, thank you very much. All right. What about that? Wasn't that good? She's so good. Amazing. I might have had Jane Smiley for freshman English at Iowa State in the spring of 1980. You might have, David? Yep. Wouldn't you know if you had or not? I don't remember. Well, then you were there, I guess, at that time. If you don't remember anything from, what year was that, 1982? Okay, let's see exactly what he does remember and what he doesn't. What do you remember and what don't? What you know you were in the class?
Yeah, I was in an English class.
You were in an English class, okay, at Iowa State.
Correct. And she was there at that time.
She was there at that time. Did you happen to notice who the teacher was?